In this video, I will talk about slicers. What are slicers? How can they filter information more quickly as compared to conventional pivot table filters? And how can they be used to filter information simultaneously from multiple pivot tables on just one click? Here you can see three different pivot tables on the screen, which show the sales performance of different sales reps in different regions working in three online stores for the years 2017, 18, and 19. In this case, I want to analyze the performance of sales rep by filtering information in a particular year, quarter, and store. For this, I have two ways to filter information. That is, conventional pivot table filters and slicers. First, I will explain slicers. I will show you how to create slicers. For this, click inside the pivot table and go to Pivot Table Analyze and click Insert Slicer. Here you can see the different pivot table fields based on which you can filter information from the pivot tables. These are basically the column headers of the Excel table based on which pivot tables have been created. Right? For now, I choose years, quarters, sales rep, and store, and click OK. We can move these slices anywhere on the screen we want. Let me put it over here. We can change the settings of the slices. Select all these slices by holding the Shift key and then go to Slicer tab. Here you see the different options. We can adjust the height and width of these slicers and also change the number of columns. Right? We can also change the alignment of these slices by using different options. We can adjust this height manually or by entering the values from here. Let's say I enter 3 and width is 4. That's okay. And I also change the number of columns to 2. Okay, fine. So this is how you can adjust the settings of these slicers. Okay, and now I want to analyze the performance of a sales representative for a particular year working on a store for a particular quarter. For instance, I am interested to know the performance of Mr. Ali, okay, for the year 2017, and click on 2017 for the store 1 for his second quarter. But from here you can see I can only filter information from this table, and there is no change in these two tables. And it is because these slices are not connected with these tables. In order to filter information from multiple pivot tables by using slicers, we need to create a connection between slicers and the pivot tables. So let me clear this one, and I just create connection between the slicers and pivot tables. So before I create a connection between the pivot tables and slicers, I should know the name of the tables. For this, let me right click on this table. It is not necessary, but it is convenient to have some meaningful name of the table. So I name this table as stores, right? And do the same job for this table, and I rename it as quarters. And now I create connection between slices and the tables. Right click on the slicers and go to Report Connections. Here you will see these stores and quarters, different tables appearing over here, and click OK. And similarly for these rest of these slicers, I do the same job. Okay, now I have created the links between the slicers and pivot table. For instance, if I click for the years 2017, and you can see from here, and it filters information for this particular year. And I want to analyze performance of Mr. Ali in the year 2017. It's okay, fine. Now this is the performance of Mr. Ali in the year 2017. And for store 1, this is his performance, and for fourth quarter. So from here you can see the performance of Mr. Ali in the fourth quarter of the year 2017 in store 1. And now I filter the same information by using the conventional pivot table filters. And I need 2017. Click here, then click 2017, click OK. So I need to click 4 times to filter the information for the year 2017. And now I want to filter our sales representatives, and for this again go to this Alex or Ali, whatever, and click OK. So again, I will have to click 4 times to filter the sales representatives. So in conventional primitives, I need to click 4 times to filter the information. That I can do the same thing by just one click by using slicers. So this is how the slicers are so quick to filter the information. Thank you for watching the video.